Yes.
Only this time I'm not allowed to be at the reins of a controller.
No. That's Saturday. That is very
Yeah,
much
it is.
Saturday.
Rage day.
Is indeed Rage Day.
You sure this is live? Or is my stream just not playing ball?
Your stream is not playing ball.
God damn it! It helps if I click the watch now button.
Oh. Yes.
I totally know how to use Twitch. It's fine.
Okay, so last we left off, our heroes were farting around in the middle of a nice big green land of derp. Okay, where are we going?
If you're gonna do that, hey Ruka.
Hi,
If you're
Ruka.
gonna do that, you have to be like previously on Final Fantasy.
Previously on... Oh,
You've got to do the voice.
God
Previously.
damn it. Previously on, we have fucked everything.
This February.
Alright, we're going down.
Kodak plays Final Fantasy. And gets stopped by a guard.
Yes,
Apparently.
well. This is fine. Oh yes, I did, I do believe that that's... I gotta backtrack, don't I? God, I hate the backtracking. Okay.
So fast sounding. What, I sound far away?
Well, Ruka, that's because I was attempting to fix the echo from before. Alright, now give it a
I
try.
haven't actually got the audio turned on, so...
Your audio should now be fine. Say something.
Should it though? Yeah, it's fine.
Yes. Okay. Now back to the game.
That's what you get for trying to be clever.
I was just trying to fix things.
I could put the auto tune on, but nobody wants that.
I mean...
Nobody wants me talking in auto tune.
Nobody wants that, no.
Or correction, you don't want me talking in auto tune.
I mean, I wouldn't mind it as long as you don't do it for the whole stream.
Okay. But you know I would, so I banned from using it.
Yeah, no, we don't want to scare off viewers now.
I'm capable of doing that with my normal voice.
Yes, I know. When you want to. We've done it before, as we just discussed. Okay, so I think I gotta go... I don't remember offhand where exactly we left off, because it's been a week. But I will get my bearings quickly, because I think I gotta go back to,
It's been more than a week. It's been 2 weeks.
Has it been 2 weeks? Oh yeah, because the... Oh, God. I hate
Yeah, we
everything.
didn't stream last week.
I hate everything. Okay, fine. It's okay. Into the cave. Oh, yes. It's this crap hole. Hello. Hello, little...
Primordite.
Is it primordite?
Look like a scorpion to me.
It's a crab.
Look like a fucked up crab scorpion to me.
It's a kingler.
Catch it with a Pokeball.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice?
Add it to your Pokemon's collection. Oh my god, that's a game I am not playing on Twitch.
Oh, I am.
Oh my god, no.
I
suck at Pokemon.
I'll do one even better. I'll play the black and white version.
I've got uranium somewhere. I could do a Nuzlocke challenge, but
Uranium's
just
fun.
effort.
Oh yeah, I never play anything but Nuzlocke at this point.
I've never done one. To be honest, I don't remember actually completing a Pokemon game outside of Gold and Silver, because I just don't have the patience for them.
Let's be honest, Gold
Which
and
is odd,
Silver
because I play Final Fantasy games and they are essentially the same thing. Gold and Silver were good.
Yeah, no, Gold and Silver.
You
were
want an
best.
X potion?
I did get an X potion. Oh, god damn it.
Yellow was alright. It just got annoying with the heavily bit crushed Pika.
I mean, better than the glitched Pokemon that everyone knows and loves.
What, missing number?
Missing no, yeah.
Yeah. I caught it once. Big mistake.
Yeah, so did I.
Oh, bye-bye save game.
Yep. Yep, that's a thing. Oh no, I came up that way. Alright, time to go down this way and around then. Yay.
Fun fact, it's a water-based Pokemon. It's got water moves
Yes.
that you'll find out just before it erases your save game.
Yep. I have fond memories of my childlike rage after I fucked up and caught it.
Wonder why they call it a gold bear.
Because it's golden.
Yeah,
And
that's what they want you to think.
Maybe it nests in gold? I mean, we are in a mine shaft.
Well, we're in a cave.
Oh. Maybe there's a mine down here.
But maybe it's theirs.
Please die, bear. I don't like you, bear. Please die.
For a minute, I thought you were telling me to please die because of my terrible puns. It's like, yes, we're 6 minutes in and you've already told me to die.
No. No. It would take way more than that, as we know, to cause me to rage that badly.
Yeah, I just have to go on my ranger.
That's a different kind of rage, though. Oh god. I hate these bears. Thank you. You'd think it'd be the crab that bothers me, but it's really not.
Why would the crab bother you?
Just because it's so...
Are you not a fan of crustaceans?
Well, it looks like an arachnid, let's be honest.
But they're not.
I know, but I mean, that one does look like one.
Well, I mean, if it's a scorpion, then it is.
But it's not a scorpion. It's got a claw thing.
It's kind of like pseudo-scorpion crab.
Oh god.
It's an arachnid crustacean, I guess.
It's a... I don't want to think about it.
In fact, the creepiest one for me
Oh yeah, I was already
is,
here.
like scorpions by themselves don't bother me at all. Tailless whip scorpions, though, creep me the fuck out.
Tailless whip scorpion. I don't think I've ever heard of one of those.
Oh god, you are lucky. In fact, I'm gonna send you a picture just...
How much is
Just
it gonna
to-
make me freak out?
Do you like horribly spindly leg looking spiders?
No.
Yeah, it's gonna freak you the fuck out then.
Okay.
In fact, you know what? I'm gonna send you this picture of two on this guy's face. That's even better. That's even more horrific.
Oh, why would you do
Jeez.
that?
And he's smiling. What is wrong with this guy? Apparently they're harmless, but just no.
Okay, well, I like the fact they're harmless. I'm gonna pause this before I run into the boss and die a horrible death. Oh! Oh, what is that?
It's a tailless whip scorpion.
Oh ho ho ho! No, get that off the... Please delete that from the chat, please.
Okay.
I don't want to see that.
Okay, they're going away.
Like the one when they were little was fine, but that up close one just made me choke on my tongue. Ruka, Kresh can send that to you in Kresh's own time. Preferably when you're not going to call my cell phone having a panic attack.
Just Google image tailless whip scorpion. They had them at the zoo that I used to work at, and
I hate everything.
I'm so glad they were behind glass.
Oh my gosh, yeah, no.
Hang on, I'll type it out for you.
Yeah, Rook, it's called a tailless whip scorpion. Oh, my heart jumped in my throat.
I think I've spelled scorpion wrong. I don't know. It's always a weird one. I never know how you spell scorpion. Oh no, it is that.
I think it is that, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay. Yes, time for runic. I'm just gonna runic everything.
Oh wow. There's a YouTube video here of what happens when a camel spider sees a venomous scorpion.
Oh, good.
This can only end well. Oh god, those things are creepy. Ah, I hate camel spiders. They are the worst.
Yeah, I don't want to see one of those. Thank you so much.
No, no. I would never share a picture of that. They actually made a film called Camel Spiders, and I started watching it and then realized that it was basically just the low-budget version of Arachnophobia
Oh,
with some seriously dodgily CGI camel spiders, and I just turned it off because it's like, nope.
Oh, fucking.
Yeah, they're still horrible though. I don't care what they look like. They're just, ugh, I wouldn't want to touch one.
Yeah.
But I'm perfectly fine with like normal scorpions that, you know, can sting you. Well, to be honest, I've eaten a scorpion.
Please don't attack Locke. Please don't attack Locke. Please don't attack Locke. No, attacky the Locke.
I fought one of those in 14 the other day,
Oh, good.
and I wasn't paying attention to the mechanics and damn near died.
I mean,
I mean, it's all well and good, but I was the tank.
there's... What is the AoE? Oh, there it is.
I can't tell what that ... was about, but I'm going to assume it's when I said I ate it. I've eaten a scorpion.
I mean, scorpions taste great.
Oh, this one did. It was saturated with vodka.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember the
Vodka.
crunching of that, by the way.
Scorpion vodka. Oh, smoothest vodka I've ever drunk.
Oh,
Too
oh,
bad
you
that I'm burned.
asshole.
Too bad I'm burned on vodka now. So. Oh, Celis is dead.
It's fine, it's dead. This is one of those I didn't grind up a level or two when I should have. Fights.
Oh well.
This is a load-bearing boss, by the way.
I don't think I know what that means.
It's a boss that fucks up the area when you go back in. Okay, first we're saving. Because
But you've got to choose a scenario,
I
Kupo.
want to save first, Kupo.
Look how cheeky that little Mog looks.
I know. He's great.
Look at him. He's like, here, look at my wings, bitch.
Okay, we're saving the best one for last.
Which is
The Sabin storyline. Now, I say that's the best one, but really my ultimate favorite one is this one, because I think... Oh, crap. This is the don't let Bannon die bullshit. Great. Auto crossbow. Auto crossbow everything.
I thought that was before.
I think it still applies.
Fair enough.
I'm not risking it, because I don't know if it applies or not. Which is fine, because auto crossbow is the answer to all of life's problems. Ah, good old machinist. Oh yes. Lovely. Auto crossbow.
I love that it doesn't have any uses. Like you just spam it.
Oh yeah. Doesn't have ammunition. It's so wonderful. But think of how awful that would be if it did have ammunition. Oh, they're dead. Okay. At least I don't have to decipher where I'm going this time. Oh yes. We're back.
Could be worse. You could have to fight Ultros again.
That's true. We're back at Narshi. And I'm just going to not go in here. I don't want in here. I want over here. Where I know I Bannon, thank you. Oh, good. Beat the shit out of him. Good. See? Go this way. And there we go. There is a small cutscene over there where if you keep running into the guards, it'll hint to come over this way. But you have to do it like several times, and it's ridiculous. And I can only watch my poor Bannon get the ass kicked out of him so many times.
Repo Man.
Indeed.
Repo Man.
What are repo men doing in a cave? Or a mine?
Taking back your organs because you can't keep up with payments.
Apparently.
If anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about, Repo the Genetic Opera, watch it. So good.
God, I vaguely remember that.
Unfortunately, I don't know the guy's name, so all I know him as is like the main guy is the librarian from Buffy.
Oh yeah.
And I kind of feel bad that I don't ever remember his name rather than just associating him as the librarian from Buffy. Because he's a lot better and well respected than that.
I hate doing this.
Yeah, good luck. Why, if only there was some kind of recording you could watch.
I wasn't actually watching the recording. I've just played this game too many times, so I knew it by heart. Because we both know that if I hadn't played this game this many times, then the recording would solve nothing. I would still find a way to fuck it up. God damn it, really? This is the... Yeah,
Oh, you gotta do it again?
No. This is...
Oh.
This is the one...
It's the Moogle Assault Room.
Yes. And so if I go in here... Moogles! I love it.
Oh my god. They're everywhere.
Yeah, you didn't know about this room, did you?
Yeah, of course I did.
Oh, okay.
They're so cute.
Oh, gosh. I love this room. Also, can we talk about Bannon's face? Look, look at that. Why? Why, Bannon? Why do you look like a deranged lion?
Kupo!
Lots of Kubo. This is what I wanted. I want to. Rune Edge!
That is the question, isn't it?
Yes.
Nurk says Narchi. I say Narsh.
Oh, I call it Narshi.
Or even Narsha. I don't know. Unfortunately, that is the problem with like the old unvoice-overed games, is that you just never know. And even when the voiceovers occurred, I still disagree with how they pronounce some things.
Indeed. But yeah, no, I quite like the name Narshi, personally. Like, that's how I've always pronounced it as a kid.
I guess it's different strokes for different folks, really.
Well, the one I had trouble with when I was a kid was Figaro.
See, I say Figaro.
That's what I used to say, and it used to drive my brother nuts. And he would do what you do with the constant repeating of the tried to correct me. And so now Figaro was in my head instead of Figaro. So
Because I always think it's like Figaro Magnifico.
that's what I thought too, but and you know, I was used to like as a kid, you know, if you'd watch those like Looney Tunes, you'd always hear the word Figaro being said, like when they're spoofing like all that crap.
I was thinking of that one, Otter. Like the guy who voices him says Titus, but I've always pronounced it Titus.
Yeah, I call him Titus. I don't think Titus is at all close to what his name is. Yes.
Maybe they should have just not called him a stupid ass name.
But he's a stupid ass character, so.
Yeah. It's not. He's the main character.
Yes, main characters are very good at sounding like stupid ass things.
I mean, main characters are very good at being a bunch of bellends.
They're very great at that. Alright, time for what is possibly the best of these three scenarios. And my absolute favorite.
See, originally I pronounced it Sabin.
Sabin.
Or Sabine. Sabine, that kind of thing. Oh, it was totally Auron's story.
It was.
Just imagine just Auron just going, listen here, you little shit.
Oh, it's perfect.
Although, wasn't it technically Jack's story? Because he was the
Yes.
whole fucking reason.
Can we just take a second to just enjoy how fucked up this old man is?
Lawnmower repairman.
Then I must
Fix
be...
that stove on the double!
You're here to fix my bed! No thanks. It's alright. There he goes. Yep, there's the exploding...
Do it.
So perfect. Oh, bye-bye.
The Velt.
The belt.
Haha, Doma Castle. Ah, Cyan.
Yes. Also, Shadow.
When do you get Gao?
When you
Is that not on the Veld? Oh no, you have to meet Cyan.
You have to meet
first, don't
Cyan
you?
first, yes,
Because then you get the best in-battle cutscene
ever.
ever.
Yes,
Oh my god, it's evil cabbage rabbits.
it is Cabbage Rabbits.
I love, like, how these older games, to free up space, they just rehash the same monster and change the color.
I mean,
I just called it a different name.
they do that though in like Final Fantasy and like all Final Fantasies, like even the MMOs.
I know, it's just become a trope for them now, so they just carry it on. It's like, oh no, this isn't a rabbit, this is a dire rabbit. It's a fucking rabbit and it's fucking purple.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, just remember the XY up, XY down up for later. You know why.
Uh huh. I know exactly why. I think I'm going the wrong way, by the way. I think I'm not going to the Veld.
I thought it did have recolored bunnies for like 80 levels.
It does, yes.
Actually, no, I think the rabbits are all the same color. So the leeches, they were just like, no, these ones are blue.
Well, I mean, it depends because the ones in the north
Did his-
are all snowy.
Did his dog just intercept
Yes.
and stop that attack?
Yes.
My god, that's a cool dog.
It's a good puppy. That's why I like Shadow. He's perfect.
Too bad after a while he fucks off.
Except, is he now poisoned? No, he's fine. Okay, good.
You don't poison Shadow, Shadow poisons
I
you.
think I'm going the wrong way. We'll find out. I need to level these guys up anyway, so... I also need halfway decent throwing weapons. I don't have any, currently.
That was a bit short-sighted, wasn't it?
Well, I didn't think I'd be picking this guy up. But all is well. I don't usually gear out Shadow since he doesn't stay around for very long. Oh no, I am going the right way.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm in the Imperial camp.
Ah, yes. I remember this place.
Yep. Kafka. Yeah, I agree. Shadow is too damn cool.
Ah, hey, Kafka.
It's Kafka. So, funny thing, when my brother was in high school, he participated in the play, Peter Pan, and he was Smee. So every time I hear a guard, like, talk in a lot of Final Fantasy games, I immediately think of, like, my brother doing the Smee voice from his high school, play, and I just can't take it seriously. And this area always reminds me of that for some stupid reason. I don't know why. Ah, yes. Hello, Doma Sentry. Everything will not go right anymore.
Just do what they did in 14 and flood the castle. Oh, right, yeah, you haven't played that expansion.
No, I haven't.
They literally do that. They're just like, how the hell do we get the Guardians out of Doma Castle? And he's just like, fucking flood it, man. Just flood the whole fucking thing.
Ah, that's perfect. Cyan, let's give it a try. Here we go.
I feel bad for Cyan because I know what happens.
Yeah.
It's sad.
It's a horrible storyline, really, which is why a certain something is going to get pummeled.
They do a nice nod to it in the previous raid, actually, in 14 as well, because you get to fight the Phantom Train.
Oh, nice.
It's one of the boss fights, and unfortunately, you don't get to suplex it. Very annoyed by this.
Yes.
Why the fuck is his name 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Oh, it's not.
That's his ability.
But when you defeat the Phantom Train, like, you know, when it does the whole like and your character's sort of like standing there going like yes and all that because you beat the boss. When it does that, your character like turns around and then realizes there's something behind you, so you turn back again and there's a ghost of a woman and a child on the train, and they wave at you and then they disappear, and it's Cyan's family.
Oh, okay. Yes, Ghost Train.
The train fight was brilliant. I thought it was very well executed, actually. I very much enjoyed that fight.
Unfortunately, I have nothing to add to that whole storyline, so,
Yeah, because you haven't played it yet.
also, Kitty.
And then you're going to have another one to have to catch up on when Endwalker comes out. What the fuck is that on my wall? That's a spider, I'm gonna flip my shit.
Kick it.
What the hell is that? Seriously, what the Oh.
Can I help you?
Oh, brilliant. It's a dead spider. It's a spider skeleton.
So in other words, it was living there for quite some time.
Bob's been busy. Bob,
Bob the spider.
where are you? I have a little harvestman in my room. Or Daddy Longlegs, as you call them.
Yes.
He helps me keep the moth population down, but I'm pretty sure it's a female one because it hasn't been eaten yet, and B, I now don't know where she is.
And we have
Bob, I swear to God.
affectionately called it Bob, so...
Bob, I fucking swear to God, where have you gone? Oh well, it's a good job this is my office and I don't sleep in here.
Well, it's okay. It's just a daddy long legs, so...
Harvestman.
Oh, it's just a harvestman. It's fine. Nothing...
Not even technically classed as spiders.
Go away. Go.
Imagine that. Imagine being such a useless spider that you're not even classed as one.
Yeah, well... I mean, they are harmless, except they're very venomous. They just can't bite people.
See, apparently that's actually a myth.
Oh, really? That's what I was always taught to believe.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure I researched it once and I can't remember what I actually found.
So... yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. People like to make all sorts of myths up about daddy long legs. But I can't actually recall being bitten by one, so... And considering they're all over in our yard...
They can't bite.
Oh, okay.
Well, they can't bite human flesh. They're not strong enough for that.
Right, okay. Yeah, most of our spiders can, and they're not nice spiders. Leo, you asshole.
Yeah, we only have like 1 or 2 bitey spiders in this country. And only one of them that's actually venomous.
So, the rest of them are just
And it's not
big
even...
and demonic looking, but they don't hurt you, huh?
Well, there's garden spiders and all that. They're big, but they're harmless. You get the big, we call them wolf spiders, but they're just the big house spiders. They can give you a nip, and it'll hurt, but they're not venomous. And then we've got the false widows are the only venomous species in this country.
Yeah, we have wolves.
In the wild, I'd like to point out.
let me just say this, too. Your wolf spiders are like twice the size of ours.
They can get pretty big.
I mean, ours can get big, but they're not that big.
They can get big enough that you can hear them walking on hard floor.
Yeah, that's not how big they get over here. Okay, come on, Kefka. Shoo, be gone with thee. Demon asshole.
I think, to be fair, I think that's why we sent them there, because it was just like, fuck it. If we don't deal with them, the island will.
I mean,
And oh, how we were wrong.
something to be said for that. Do I have anything that I can throw at you? No. Nothing I trust. And now we chase
I
him.
love that. When you hit him, he just goes, ouch!
Yep, then we chase him all the way down to the... Come on.
Isn't this where he poisons the water?
Yes. Yes, it is where he poisons the water. But first, we must fight. And there he goes again. I love that this is painful to him, but in the final battle, he's like a juggernaut.
It's because in the final battle, he's fucking God Kefka.
Yeah. Yeah, the...
Oh yeah, they added him to 14 as well. He's one of the fights.
I'm honestly not surprised. I mean, 14
Pretty fun
has
fight.
kind of become the meme game in certain ways.
Yeah, they have realised this because they've during the live stream where they were talking about the early things that they could release about Endwalker, they said that the new 24-man raid is going to be completely original to 14, so they're not going to copy anyone else for a change.
Well, that's good.
I think they've realised that they're just memeing every other Final Fantasy game at this point. And the new melee class is that hasn't been released is going to share a slot with Dragoon,
Oh, good.
but we only know about the new healer type, which is Sage. I still think that they should release Onion Knight so we can have Sage and Onion.
I mean, if they did that, I would never go back to the game at all. Like, I would disown the entire idea of 14.
Oh, come on. That'd be so funny.
It would not be
New
funny.
24-man raid is just Kingdom Hearts. Don't even.
That's what I was talking about. That's what I meant by I would disown the game.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant about the Sage and Onion thing.
No, that's fine. No, I was talking about that. No, if it turned into Kingdom Hearts, I would disown everything about it. And only because, really, Kingdom Hearts is just not... It's so sad, because the first game was so good, and then they crapped all over it.
Did I take my medication today?
Oh, God. I hope you remembered.
Oh, I hope I remember too. Hang on, I'm going to have to count it out and make sure I have. I'm looking at the tablets, and I'm just like, did I take them today?
Oh, no.
What are we on, the 24th?
Oh, God, no. Springy, no. No, that's heresy.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, good. Ruka, you laugh, but if you understood how wonderful 14 is, you would understand how fucked up Kingdom Hearts would make it.
Really annoyingly, I read that in Goofy's voice as well, and I'm mad now.
Ah, I'm so glad I didn't. Oh no, poor Cyan.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I took him today. If not, I'm sure it won't matter.
His baby child just falls right out of bed dead. I'll be honest, when I was a kid, this part actually fucked me up pretty bad. I actually had to stop playing because I couldn't handle the idea of a child dying by poison. It messed with me. Thank you, whomever you are. How nice. Haha. Ah! That wasn't what I wanted to do. My hand slipped. I'm sorry, I fucked that up. I was attempting to do a blitz, but I hadn't clicked the blitz button yet. So I just fucked everything up instead. Also, Sabin needs healing. Oh, no, I guess not. Yeah, you just go fight that. You just go fight that out, sir. I'll be with you in just a moment while I heal Sabin. Here we go. Let me have at it. What a mess. Be careful, sir. Of course. Okay, so let me ask you this, Ruka. What part of this what part of Final Fantasy confuses you?
Gestures vaguely.
I mean, Ruka's not big on the series, so I imagine it's a great deal of things. But stop fighting. That's a cool little thing, if you didn't know that you could do that. I mean, I feel like if you weren't a Final Fantasy fan early on, you were probably a Dragon Quest fan or a platformer fan. I mean, I think Chrono Cross had a lot of, like, crossover into the Final Fantasy franchise as far as, like, fans who played one played the other.
My first experience with Final Fantasy was I bought, like when I was at school, I bought my mate's PlayStation and games off of him, and he had a bunch of them, and he had Final Fantasy VII, and I looked at it and went, "Fuck that!" I moved that to the back of the queue, and then I played all the other games that I bought, and I just looked at it and I was like, "Well, this is the only game I've got left." So I put it in, and I was quite skeptical about it. Then loaded it up, and I was instantly hooked, and I was just like, "Holy shit, this game's amazing!" And then began my massive fandom into the Final Fantasy universe.
Yeah, meanwhile, this was my first game and it taught me how to read. This is my first Final Fantasy and it totally educated me on how to, like, do critical thinking and stuff. So, yeah, I have this game to thank for my ability to read stuff, because when I was a kid, I hated reading, but this is the first game that I ever learned. Also, fun fact, Final Fantasy XI is what taught me to type.
And you still suck at it.
Well, that's because my hands are shitty. But
I know.
but I mean, think about it. I couldn't type because my fingers move in unison sometimes because of my dyspraxia. So because of that, it's hard to type. But when I wanted to play Final Fantasy, I learned I had to actually type and communicate to other people. And so, yeah, I mean, through the practice of partying up with a bunch of people I didn't know and being in a link shell and all that, that's what taught me how to type. And it was a gruesome process, but that's what happened. I don't think I go up, do I? That'd be so stupid. Oh yeah, I guess so.
Oh god, the first one's Final Fantasy VIII. I honestly feel sorry for anyone that started the series.
Yeah,
on
Ruka,
8.
that's your first mistake, honestly. 8
Because
is...
I know there are people that enjoy 8, but I honestly think that there are way better Final Fantasy games out there than 8.
Well, here's the thing. 8 is... I'm not a big fan of 8 personally, but 8, like, objectively is a good game, but it's not a starter Final Fantasy game. It's way out there. Like...
I honestly just didn't like it. I tried to give it every chance I could, and I just don't like it.
Yeah, I mean, I think, honestly...
Same here.
Yeah.
7 was my gateway drug as well.
Jesus.
Actually, now I've got the remote play working properly,
Oh, yeah.
could
We could totally do that.
I could do the 7 remake
I...
and play it through on hard and everybody can watch me get fucking frustrated because I suck at playing it on hard.
Oh, please do that, just because, yes. We need the dance.
Oh my god, yes. Life can be hard. It can be sweeter.
I think I went the wrong way, didn't I? Yeah, because I came through the... Damn it.
Oh my god, I am never gonna get over how awesome the Honeybee Inn was in the remake.
So, it was everything I needed. It was everything I wanted.
It was everything I didn't know I needed. It was me expecting to just get in a hot tub with 7 guys, and then I was not disappointed.
So, but see, I actually lost the training round just because I was laughing too hard to do it.
Yeah, I lost the actual thing.
Oh yeah, so I lost the actual thing several times, but it's because I couldn't. I just couldn't. How do I word this? I couldn't get myself under control enough to actually get it done.
Yeah. I had to go back and do it again. So I'm guessing if I do this, I'm not allowed to use New Game Plus.
I mean, I don't see why not.
Actually, I can't do that because that's on my private account,
Oh.
and I stream from the Ferret.
Right. Fuck.
In that case, maybe I shouldn't stream it then, because otherwise it'll spoil it for people that haven't played it yet.
Well, I mean, we'll just warn people not to watch this.
Give it a spoodle warning.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you say we're playing Final Fantasy VII Remake and they don't want to be spoiled, they shouldn't click the stream.
Fair. I don't think I've ever played Final Fantasy Tactics.
Tactics is so fun. I can't wait to do that on stream. I will be doing that after 6. I've already planned for this. I mean, unless Crash wants to play it, but that would be blind.
No, I'm good. If I'm going to do any Final Fantasy game, as we've just discussed, it's going to be the 7 remake on hard.
Yeah.
And I'll get fucking frustrated at it.
Well, I thought you could...
No, I'm serious. I had to... When it actually released last year, I started on normal, and halfway through I had to drop it to easy because I couldn't do it.
I mean, more power to that, I guess. I didn't play it on hard personally. That's just me, though.
In fact, come to think of it, I don't think you unlock hard until you finish the game. So maybe I'll have to play it through on normal. I don't know. I can certainly do it for the stream if it's actually going to generate any views.
Oh, it's going to generate plenty of views. It's Final Fantasy VII. What do you expect?
I might wait for the PS5 version to come out, because apparently A, it's better, and B, it's got more content. So I might just get it again when it comes out on PS5.
So here's my question. Pertaining to that, do you think we're going to have a better explanation of certain things?
God, I fucking hope so. What, I mean, like a better explanation of the last hour?
Yes, that's exactly... I was trying not to be a spoiler person, but yes.
I haven't spoiled anything but the last hour.
Yes, no, but you understand what I'm asking then, yes.
I know full well what you're asking. Jesus fuck.
Because I didn't understand...
Oh, you're in the Phantom Forest!
We are. I'm just,
Choo choo, motherfuckers.
I'm just gonna use myself a little tent. Where's my tent? I should have tent someplace. Ah, there it is. Tent. Tent.
Oh, it's a sleeping bag.
No, it's a tent.
It's a sleeping bag.
It's a tent.
Called oh, there's the tent. Okay. But there was a sleeping bag.
Yes, there was.
Oh, it's even got a little crown on it.
It does. And then I'm saving because me and this forest don't always get along if Shadow leaves me too early.
He's gonna fuck off right before the train fight.
I don't mind if he fucks off before the train fight. It's getting to the train fight that I hope he doesn't fuck off in. Like, once I'm to the train, I'm fine. It's getting there that if I haven't leveled enough, I end up killing Sabin and dying. Okay, I'll stop now. Ghosty poo. Please die. Thank you. Also, Sabin being a glowy mess. Oh yeah, okay, that was just slow. Alright, good.
I think my stream's lagging behind a wee bit.
Yeah, I had a bit rate fart a few seconds ago, so it's trying to catch up.
Hey, look, it's a totally ominous sign.
It is. I can't wait until I get some decent sword tech.
You have to level up to unlock it.
Yeah, same with the higher level blitzes. And I really want that AoE blitz, because that makes life a lot easier. God damn you and your incorrect blitz. Yeah, I had just attempted to do the AoE blitz, and it didn't like that at all. So yeah, you certainly have to be the right level.
Yeah, Nook's cat knows how to blitz.
Yes. I mean, he does know how to blitz. In fact, yeah, I keep saying Sabin and he keeps looking at me, so yeah, he's a bit confused. Also, Shadow, don't you die now, sir. Yeah, that's good, I've got tonics. That's lovely. You know what? I don't trust you not to bugger, so I'm not gonna heal you up all the way. Oh, wow.
I see a train in the distance.
I got that on the first go. Oh, crap. Sir Sabin, come back! Yes, of course.
Oh yeah, because he knows what this train is.
Yeah. He knows exactly what this train is. Oh, okay, that took care of that guy. Sabin didn't like him. I'm gonna have so much gold, I won't know what to do with myself. Aw. Can't leave the train now. Forgot I was going to the caboose. I like how this thing's name is still going.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Bye-bye, train. You'll have to go sometime. Yeah, good job. Yes, I know it won't open. Thank you, Sabin, you wonderful creature. Alright then. Oh, good. It's just one of you assholes. Good. Lovely.
Whisper.
It's a whisper, and that should make it die. Yep, good. I love how these guys just aggro you on principle. And you are going to melt now. Please die. Please, thank you.
Yeah, please die again.
Well, yes, very much so. I need some tonics, you see.
Get some gin with them.
I mean, wouldn't that be nice?
I don't drink gin.
I drink gin in the right circumstances.
I'm the only one in my family that doesn't drink gin, so they're all there with like G&Ts, and I there with my Jack Daniels, like.
Yeah, see, that's it. I'm more of a whiskey drinker, and it's funny because I can drink hard alcohol just fine and not hate everything in the aftermath, but I don't hold beer the greatest. Beer and wine can really kick my butt hard, but hard liquor, I've never had a problem with it. Yes, thank you. I will buy stuff. Ha ha.
Yeah, that's some drop dead prices.
Indeed, it is. It is drop dead prices. Don't mind if I do.
You have enough money, you could probably buy 99 Shriekens.
Yeah, I easily could. Well, I can buy it, yeah. Yeah, I could.
But if he's gonna fuck off at some point.
Well, he's gonna come back though, so.
That's true. I love that that's how they've spelled Phoenix Down in this game.
Yes.
And the funny thing is there's actually a band that was inspired by Final Fantasy music called Phoenix Down, spelt that way.
Ah, yes.
A pretty good band. I'll give them a free plug. Check them out.
Then I'm also just gonna... Because I'm not gonna completely heal Shadow, because I don't know when he's gonna bugger on me, so...
You just imagine that. You give him like 60 tonics and then he's just like, bye!
That's why I'm gonna just have some tonics on me just in case. Damn it! I was hoping you were the armor person.
But he wasn't. He was the spoopy person.
He is the spoopy. I don't think the armor person is in this car.
Oh no, I had some bad experiences with tequila.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, so Tequila and I have a love-hate relationship. And I should have totally fixed that. Oh well. Tamil.
I have a love-hate relationship with tequila. I love to hate it.
No, me and Tequila is weird because I can drink it and I can hold it just fine, but it gives me the worst heartburn.
Huh.
But I think that's because of how I drink it. If that makes
This
sense.
is going to sound so very horribly upper class British of me, but the one that gives me the worst heartburn is champagne.
Yay! I have a little friend.
Sure, just abduct a ghost, why don't you?
I did. I'll just cap that off. Don't chop. I don't need any more of your items. Aw. Maybe it was 2 item shops and it wasn't, and there wasn't a weapon shop in here. I thought there was, but maybe there's not. Maybe I was just remembering that. Doesn't matter, because I have a ghost. I have a little ghosty companion. I like my ghosty companion. Who are you? Sorry. The greater our numbers, the slower we can move. Forget it. Aw. He just abandoned
He
the
just
poor
wanted
baby.
to be useful.
Let's not throw the... You know what? Toss the dirk at them. Yeah. Also, good puppy. Jesus. Aw. Please die quicker. Stupid things. Yes. Yes, how useful. Oh yeah, if I fall down here, I can't fall down here. Oh well. Oh crap! I forgot about them coming in the doors like that. But that's right, they start to slowly bum rush and fill the train.
You've got to get out of there.
It's fine. I'm at home with the ghosts. Besides, I have a little ghosty friend. Although mine is much cuter looking than the one we're fighting. Leave Sabin or Shadow alone. I mean, leave them all alone, really. Don't kill my little peoples. Oh, damn it. Alright then. Also, can I just say how surprised I am that I'm not actually getting into more fights?
Getting into the amount that I would expect you to.
I have bad memories of occasionally getting trapped by fights, like one every few footsteps. Uh-huh. This is just a... Great.
There's no exit to that carriage.
No, there's not. There's just the ghost that's now in the doorway being an asshole that I need to go deal with.
Punch it in its ethereal face.
That's about it. Hazer. I love how the ghost just kind of love taps it. Okay. I'm gonna go. Damn it. Yep, alright. Please die. Thank you. How useful. That was a good, obedient ghost. No escape. Yes, we know there's no escape. Thank you so much. There we go. Ah. Bloody persistent. Yeah, no kidding. And now they Super Saiyan themselves right across. Oh, this, well. It worked for a minute. I love how even the ghost is freaked out. There. Now they're all detached.
And now they're never gonna get to the afterlife.
Yeah, that's kind of the sad part, isn't it? But they were bad people, so...
Well, that's a matter of opinion, isn't it?
Well, they were the ones that kept saying no escape.
What happens if you cast a phoenix down on the ghost?
I don't know. We can try. Alright, hold on a minute. This is probably a really bad idea, but let's try it. It kills him instantly.
I meant on your ghost friend.
I don't want to do that and kill my ghost friend. Have you done that before?
No.
Oh, okay.
Probably won't even. It probably won't even do anything.
I mean, we could try and find out, but... I mean, we're full up, little ghosty. Okay, what? So cast Phoenix down on my ghost friend. We'll see what happens.
I was gonna say just do it from the menu because then it won't waste one.
Yes, it will. I fucked up that. Oh! Oh!
Oh dang. Okay, legit kills them. Wow. You're a terrible person.
Oh no! I killed the ghost.
I don't even know how you get it back.
I don't think you can. Oh no! Oh, it's out of my party. Yes.
Oh.
Yes, please.
Saber's petrified, by the way.
Yes, I know. But I have a needle, I think. Or is it green cherry here? I forget. Could be the green cherries. Oh, there's a it's soft. Hello. Hello, soft. Thank you. No, 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 no. I murdered my little ghost friend. Okay, I sincerely didn't realize that you could... my mind is kind of blown. I didn't realize that you could do that. It's never occurred to me to use a Phoenix down on my friend Ghosts before, but now that I've done that, I feel really shitty.
You should. How could you do that?
I'm gonna turn that into a clip, by the way, and put it on Twitter.
It's like that fight in the original Final Fantasy VII in Cosmo Canyon when you have to fight that big ass ghost thing, and you could just kill it in 2 rounds by chucking a couple of elixirs at it.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Because the first one will always miss, but then the second one will just instantly cast death.
Indeed. Yay.
I love that actually works.
Oh, him just screaming for food? Aw.
I love how, from that angle, Cyan just looks like, are you fucking serious?
Yes. Yes. Also, Cyan kind of looks like Tifa from this angle, if Tifa was 8-bit. Or 16-bit, rather.
Yeah, I could kind of see it.
I mean, he's got chest boobs.
Those are his pecs.
Yes, but Sabin's at
Although
least...
actually, he's wearing plate mail, so that's just his plate mail.
I know, but that's not what it looks like. I already ordered at the table, you jerks. Yes, please. Thank you. I like how his response is gobble, snarf, snaff. Okay. That is not the right direction. I have to go out and go around, but... Oh, good. One of these dicks. Oh, Jesus. That died.
It's a bomb!
That bomb didn't get to do anything except float there for 3 seconds. Please be the... this is a monster in a box. Oh, no, it's...
Siegfried!
Ugh! I forgot this guy was a thing. Give up. No. No, I don't. Okay, you just keep smacking things for 9 damage apiece.
Wow, how many attacks does he get?
He
Fucking
gets
hell.
to attack a lot. Don't worry, we'll handle this.
I didn't realize you could possess things as the ghost.
Yes.
Can you not just possess Siegfried?
No point, he dies easy.
Oh well, he's died. Oh, fuck him.
I'm the greatest, but I'll still laugh last. Bye-bye. It's fine. We'll just, The problem with Cyan is depending on how fast you have the wait timer, it's almost not useful to use his sword tech because the enemies will get too many hits on you. Oh, don't kill my little ghost, you jackasses. I already did a good enough job of that myself. I'm honestly kind of sad that I murdered that ghost. I still feel about it. I actually legitimately feel bad about that.
He'll get over it, it's fine.
Indeed. The thing that really got me, I think, the most is... Hello.
Why is there a conductor on the train? Oh, he's an impresario.
Yes, he's the impresario from the singing thing. We'll see him later. Ah, perfect. Damn it!
Monster in a box.
Ah, Spectre. Let me just, Don't kill my little... Oh. You're an asshole, you ghost. Well, this... Okay. I am now second-guessing everything, because I didn't realize you could actually kill a ghost. With a phoenix down like that. Like, in your party. No, it's leaving. Little ghost is leaving us. We all know what that means.
That you're nearing the boss.
Yes. No, what am I doing? Okay, just a minute. I want to verify something because I don't use this blitz very much. X, Y, down, up. Because this is really the only battle that I use this blitz. This boss fight coming up. Because it's glorious. Oh, damn it. I forget the combination. Combination? Crap. Operate the switch outside near the smokestack. Okay. First and third, I think.
Shut the first and third and operate the switch. Okay.
So that goes down, and that goes down, and that goes up, like so, I think.
And then operate the smokestack.
Yes. First, kill these things, because of course. Oh, yes. Good. You guys just keep being assholes. How useful. I want my AoE fire spell. Smokestack. Haha. Alright. Evil toot. Oh, nice. Ah! So apparently my keybinds are not the way I thought they were. Okay. Fine. It's just the reverse of the buttons. Why are you telling me it's wrong? If it's not that combination, it's the other combination. X and Y only can be on those two buttons, you jackass.
I'm more impressed with their stamina.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
I wouldn't be able to outrun a train.
Suplexing is not working. It's telling me that the buttons are not its best friend. And oh, there I go. I'm gonna die. Holy shit. I survived that. Oh, this is a fight I shouldn't be trying to win. I fucked that up by playing around with the suplex. We are not suplexing the train. We're just fighting the train next time. Because it's telling me that the button combination isn't working, which is dumb as hell. Because there's only two buttons.
I'm disappointed.
There's only two buttons X and Y could be. And I've done both combinations. Yeah, there's... Urgh, that's infuriating. Okay, fine. That's fine. That. Like so. Alright, how's my health? Oh, we're just gonna fix you right up, sir. Alright, time to do this the good old-fashioned way. Cyan style. Oh, why? I have green cherries. Where are they? Ah, they're there.
on, you could suplex.
I'm
Oh,
not suplexing the train, I told you. It's telling me that my X and Y are not my X and Y, because I've done it both ways, and it's didn't do it, so I wasn't gonna fuck with it. Besides, everybody else has suplexed this train a billion times. It's not something we need to do. It's kind of become the meme at this point. I have disappointed the crush.
no, I'm fine.
No, you sound so sad. Which is fine, because Cyan is about to be very sad as well.
With the way they've done his hair, it just looks like he has a 5 head.
Yes. No, Sabin, you dipshit. It's people floating around that he doesn't know. Is that your wife and child? Of course it is, you dumbass. He looks so sad.
Wouldn't you be?
Yes. Leave him alone. No, I'm not leaving him alone. He's coming with me. Come on. You sad little boobala. Excuse me.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. Ah, beautiful. Sword tech. I like how a stray cat is an enemy. Just...
Yeah, fuck those stray cats.
and the dog goes right after the cat. Ooh, that was a critical hit, too. Jesus.
Oh, dang.
Ah, here we are. Barren Falls. Bye-bye, Shadow. So, fun fact, Shadow will always leave at this juncture if he hasn't left before. Because when you're out the...
Jump, why not?
Of course. And then you see the clusterfuck waiting for you down below. Oh, yeah, it's this. I want my fire.
Oh, that's right, you fight things while down.
Yes. Stupid piranha.
Hey, you don't have to fight Ultros again, do you?
Yes. Not here,
Oh.
but yes. Oh, that fucked up. Yeah, it doesn't like... What is wrong with you? Why won't you let me suplex the thing? asshole. Fine, I give up trying to suplex you. Oh, good. Those are back there. How lovely. Ew. I mean, these are ugly piranha, that's for sure.
Well, piranha are ugly.
Yeah, but these are a special kind of ugly. These are like... Oh, this
Fugly.
jackass. Don't you...
Oh yes, Rizupas.
No, you do not get to do this. Oh, fuck off.
Or but he does. But he does!
I don't want him to hurt me. Oh, you know what, you jerk ass. No killing the Sabin. You do not get to kill Sabin. You get to do many things. That is not one of them. You get to die. Thank you. I couldn't have timed that statement better if I tried. And now we all float down the river. Spread eagled. YMCA. Oh, sorry. It's everybody's favorite wild kid.
Oh yeah. Good old gal.
Yes. Cow, come back.
Oh, I can't wait for the next fight you do when he shows up.
Yes.
Especially with what he does with Cyan.
It's so good. However, I need to get some raw meat. I mean, I can give you a green cherry. I don't think you'll like that, but you can have it. Yeah, no. I have to punch him. I forget where exactly the... It's gotta be... There's a town around here someplace. Cyan, damn it! Thank you. Town? There you are. Why are there Templars over here? That's what I've never understood. Please die. I do like this music, though. This is probably one of the most distinctive tracks for this game. As far as, like...
The Velt music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so first things first, where is the item shop? Like, yes, you're all running around like crazy people. Oh my god. Moving away. There it is. I need that. I needs it. There's some meat. Actually, I don't know how much I need, so... Okay. Let's go find Gao. Also, apologies everybody, because this section of the game takes a long time to do correctly. Because you need to send Gao out into the wild a few times. Where? Okay, where's the damn... There it is. Here we go. Thou art so odd.
Oh yeah, he calls him Mr. Thou, doesn't he?
Yep. Mr. Thou. I absolutely love this section. It's spazzing. Simmer down, sirs. And thou, oh wild one, who might thou be? Thou. Thou, thou. Thou, thou. Thou, thou. Thou, thou. You angry. You angry me. Shiny, shiny. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Mr. Thou like shiny things. Ruka, if you're still watching this, this is exactly why I say that Sabin is basically Yang if Yang were a dude. It's this scene right here where all of that just comes to the forefront of everything. Now we go to Crescent Mountain. Shiny thing there. Yay. Mr. Thou, hurry up, we're leaving. I am not Mr. Thou. And now we get to the tutorial. So yeah, that's why this section of the game takes forever, because you'll want to,
Get a couple of monster abilities.
yeah, well, more than a couple, if all goes well. Go away. You leap. Now you fight. Don't kill Cyan. Thank you. I think that's why they made this area so iconic, is because they knew you'd be spending so much time here.
Yeah.
Like, every other part of the map is pretty much a means to an end, but this area, I think there's just a lot to do here that has nothing to do with, like, story plotline. And also, now I don't know when Gal will show back up either, so... And there have been times I've been stuck here for like an hour or two looking for Gal. Oh wow, he showed up fast. Hi, baby. Where are you? Yes, I know you're my friend, Gal. Thank you. Okay, but what did you actually... You couldn't have learned much by... Yeah, no, you need to... Ah, you're gonna be here a while. Okay. Just gonna roam around a bit. Because Crescent Mountain is a whole other situation. Oh, Gal, why are you coming back so quick? I mean, I'm kind of glad about that, because that means I'm not going to have to search for him a long time, but you just watch. One of these times he's going to leap, and then it's going to be gone for forever. Also, the Velt is gigantic.
Yeah, it is.
See, and now we've got basically the best combination in the entire game at this point is to do Sabin, Cyan, Edgar, and then Terra. In my opinion, that's like the holy quad of everything dies. Yes, I know you're my friend. Thank you, Gao. Get in the party. That's the Crescent Mountain, but I don't want to go in there yet. Yes, Gao, thank you. God, hurry up. Yes, thank you for the psycho babble. Okay, let's just, we'll just pluck 2 of those for later. Alright, let's just get Cyan equipped. Oops. Well, let's get them both equipped, really. With optimum stuff.
Yeah.
And then I'll get better weapons as soon as I get the cash. But that's why this area takes a while, because this is a grindy spot. We're gonna be here for at least another 10 minutes. And that's like bare minimum at least. Would you just jump, Gao? Thank you. Thank God I stocked up on antidotes.
Yep.
Yep. That was an autopilot fight. I should have leaped instead of fought, but I'm an idiot. Oh, shit. Damn it. Go back to Gao. Thank you.
I love that he can just leap into the soldiers and learn from them too.
It is
And they
quite
don't just be
nice.
like, what the fuck?
It's beautiful. Okay. I like how the bleary is just all...
It's just an eye.
Well, it's a furry eye.
It's bleary-eyed.
It's a cousin-it. Cousin-it had a big, porous, mildewy thing on its head.
Well, for all we know, it does.
I mean... They must have fixed Gao's timers for this, because...
No, you're just getting lucky.
I mean, he's popping back really fast. But if I'm getting lucky, if my luck runs out, I'm gonna be so pissed. But given that in the original game, Gao wouldn't show up all the time like this, I could see where on the you know what I'm thinking of, the Game Boy Advanced version, they would make him come out faster. And also, I apologize, everybody. My throat is just slowly dying on itself at this point.
And he's back. Wow. Oh my god, Gao is the original Uwu.
Yep, he is. He very much is. Honestly, when I first got my cat, it was a toss-up if I was going to call him Gao or Sabin. But I settled on Sabin. Also, apologies for anybody that's hearing a lot of mic feedback. I had to adjust things because the cat has decided that he wants to come and visit. I don't want him eating the cord. He's very friendly with cords in ways he shouldn't be. Yeah, it still won't let me suplex things. That's sad. If I'm going to be playing retro games, I really should get a nice dog bone.
Or you could just get a controller.
I have a controller.
Yeah.
I want a dog bone controller. Nice controller. Alright, let's get some weapons. Ghosts.
Yeah, you see, I'm not the only one that doesn't know what you were talking about. Call it a dog bone.
Oh, no, no, no. A dog bone is the controller that you use to to play retro games, basically. Like it's kind of got like those. The original Super Nintendo controller, that was a dog bone. How it had those like curved sides instead of just being completely square. If you look at it, it's kind of in the shape of a dog bone. So that's why a lot of people in the retro community call it a dog bone. Let's just take care of our fallen comrade, shall we? Yes, I would like a snooze. Thank you so much. It didn't cost me a dime. Or a gill. And now I'll just come up here and make nice with the arsenal. Okay, let's see what we have here. Good. Alright, well I guess we'll pick up that. And that. I want more, I want the kotetsu. Fine. I'll just not sell anything. Let's just let's get him the Mithril Claw, and I guess we will go grind more. Yes, the letters have told you that— oh my god, go away, all of you. Why are you trying to stop me from exiting? I need money. Money, money, money. I want the kotetsu. Whisper. Where is the... I'm curious. There it is. It's all the way down there. So, is it just me, or when Gao is bent down preparing to attack, he looks like a rodent?
What's the point in that?
I mean, not really. I mean, maybe. But I mean, he legitimately looks like a little mouse thing. There we go. I will force you to... Ah, gosh. One of these days, it will actually let me suplex things. I have tried every combination of buttons to make it try to do it, and it doesn't like it. It's so infuriating. I'll have to check my keybinds after stream. Or, well, you know, controller binds.
Yeah, it does seem odd that it's just not working.
Yeah, it's infuriating. Alright, I'm gonna now go by that Kotetsu, and then we'll go into Crescent Mountain. Why are you floating? Oh yeah, you've got that... Yeah, my other blitz works. Oh well. Yes, I know. Thank you. Letters have told you war is broadening out. That's how wonderful is that? I would like a Kotetsu. Thank you. Gao, what is wrong with you? Bit. Yes, thank you. I know war has outbroken through everything. Alright, let's just go up north and find out about the crazy people. I think you have to go get the shiny thing first, but we will discern that in a second. Oh, hello, relics. Alright. Yeah, I forgot you could get the white cape this early. Aw, look how so in love they are. Dot, 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 dot. They're so in love, they won't talk to each other. How wonderful. Forget what's down here. Oh yeah, okay. Poor kid got hurt. Aw. He can't even pick the pen. Poor boy. Alright. Let's go. What's my health at? Yeah, it's fine. You quite alright?
Yep.
That sounded quite unfortunate.
I just dropped my phone. It's fine. Don't worry.
I mean, as long as the phone isn't injured.
This phone has gone through a lot. It's been dropped many times and it has been fine. It just has to survive basically another year or so, and then I could justify getting rid of it.
Gonna upgrade it.
Yeah, I mean it's time for an upgrade now. I just can't be asked.
Yeah, I'm not gonna upgrade mine for a while. You know me, I run my electronics into the ground. If they're not dead and squeaking, they're not dead yet. Okay, I'm going to just save right here. And in we go. And now our little puppy dog friend is gonna sniff around till he finds his shiny thing. So now we look around for the shiny thing. I do love Gao's enthusiasm for the shiny thing. Ah, how sad. Gao just, likes to fling things all over the place, apparently. Thank you, Val. Nice. Poor little Gao. And now we have more of this get lost in the underwater area situation.
And apparently you can fight underwater.
Yes. This was the original sea. But this is another area where I really like the music, even though I hate the zone. I don't know if I'm going the right way or not. Ooh. Gao, no death. Oh!
How the fuck do you cast fire underwater?
I mean... You don't want to know? I'm just sad that Gao got his ass handed to him. There's my Phoenix Downs. There it is. I keep looking for Phoenix Down with a P.
Phoenix Downs?
Well, you know.
You mean with the
PH.
basically not spell anything like that?
Yes. Not spelled like Phoenix? Yes.
They should have just called them Squeenix Downs.
Indeed. This was probably the wrong direction, wasn't it? Don't kill Gao. Don't kill Gao. Don't kill any of my posse, to be honest with you, but especially not Gao. Aw.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we're in a grindy spot. I need to be way more... I need to just sit and grind. Unfortunately. I apologize to everybody who doesn't want to be stuck on the veldt for a while, but I don't have any other option. I definitely need to grind up. Because those underwater mobs just suck. I mean, our other option is I could do the grinding off stream. And I could do some platforming for the last hour. Well, last, like, 40 minutes.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Well, I figured that'd be also up to you as well.
I ain't the one playing the game.
Yes, but you're the one that needs to keep me awake.
Oh, I need to keep myself awake.
Yeah, we're both exhausted. It's been a very long day, everybody.
It's been a long week.
It has.
I'm only halfway through it.
Oh my god. I'm honestly, I'm honestly starting to hurt. So.
My mistake was watching too many ghost stories and horror things on YouTube. Now I can't sleep.
Oh no.
Yeah,
What were you
I've kind of.
watching?
Oh, don't ask.
Oh, but I have.
I'll link you to the YouTube channel afterwards.
Oh no, I'm gonna regret asking, aren't I? Oh, so speaking of, have you watched Dead Set yet?
Dead Set?
Dead Set, yeah, it's a British horror movie.
No. I'm taking a hiatus from horror things to see if I can actually get some sleep.
Right, but it's not that scary. It's like a B movie.
I still haven't watched it.
Oh, well, it's a zombie film.
Of course it is.
Yes. And so it's basically, okay, so you know what Big Brother is, right?
Yeah.
So they take the piss out of it, and while a bunch of people are in the Big Brother house, these zombies come in. Oh my god, these fucking Dobermans. These
Oh no, I have heard of this. Yeah.
yeah, the zombies come and destroy everything. It's
The weirdest zombie movie I ever watched was a French film, I think, called The Night Eats the World.
oh, that's a name.
I think it's called that. It's. I'm gonna Google to make sure I've got the right film here. Yeah, The Night Eats the World. And it's fucking weird. So it's this guy, he breaks up with his girlfriend and he goes over to her apartment to pick up some stuff. But she's having a party, so she says, I'll just wait in the back room and I'll come through in a bit. So he goes in there and he closes the door and he falls asleep. And then when he wakes up the next day, everyone's gone but there's blood everywhere. And he's wandering around the apartment complex and then he gets attacked by a zombie. So he runs back upstairs and hides in the apartment again. And it's basically just his survival story.
Oh.
But, yeah, I'm not happy with it.
Yeah. That sounds
He
like...
shoots a dog halfway through. I'm not happy with it.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, no, I'm not happy about that either. It wasn't a zombie dog, was it?
No, it just refused to come into the house when he called it, and he nearly got attacked by a zombie, so he shot it out of spite. and I was like, fuck you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no.
But it's a very bizarre film. Overall, it's watchable. I'll say that about it. But I wouldn't jump to watch it again.
Yeah.
Once is definitely enough.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But it's a Netflix film, so it says it all, really.
Yeah. Yeah, Netflix is kind of hit and miss with that kind of stuff.
Oh fuck me! I still haven't watched this week's Snowpiercer.
No.
Ah.
Really? I thought you were gonna go do that earlier. Like,
Yeah, well, I have this habit of as soon as
you have a habit of what?
work finishes, I fall a bit.
Oh, gotcha.
So, I mean, I'm kind of glad I work from home at the moment because I can literally just fall asleep for a bit. The annoying thing is I've been trying to go to bed earlier, get more sleep, and now I just feel like shit.
Yeah, that's a
Because I'm
double-edged sword.
oversleeping now. It's like, for fuck's sake, I just don't want to be tired anymore.
Yeah, I get that. That's why I used to go to bed super early and then wake up super early. Because if I didn't,
Well, yeah, that
I was
happened.
just-
That happened to me today because I went to bed several hours earlier yesterday than I usually would, and I woke up this morning feeling great and fresh, and then realized it was like 5 a.m. So I was like, yeah, nope. Went back to sleep and then woke up and felt like I just died.
Yeah, no, that's why usually, like, right after stream, it's bedtime for me, and then I'm up at, well, late night American time.
Yeah, so usually after the streams I chill out and watch shit for an hour and a half or so. But I've been trying to just go straight to bed as well, and it's just I mean, I'm probably going to do it again anyway. Try and just crash my body clock. I am not kind to my body.
Yeah, no, I need to be on a regular sleeping schedule or I get really crabby. Apparently, even when I was a baby, I used to be really snotty as a child if I was woken up unnecessarily.
I think everybody's like that.
Not Ryan, man. He was a partier.
No.
And, like, even, like, the kids, like, they're all... Well... The one that you taught how to curse, she and I are very similar. She is a demon if you wake her up. But, I mean, the other two, not really. In fact, she has my "you woke me up, now you die" glare. And as for my niece and my nephew, I mean, they're both... My nephew is a sleeper. He likes to sleep. And don't bother him if he is sleeping, because you will regret everything. But my niece, I don't think she knows what sleep is. I think the only thing she knows how to do is regenerate by playing Fortnite.
I can't do that. I can't. I've never been able to not sleep. I think the worst I've ever had was a business trip to France, and I was awake for about 23 hours straight, and I just... As soon as I got back to the hotel, everyone was just like, "Oh, do you want to go out for a nightcap?" I was like, "Do I fuck?" As soon as my face hit that pillow, I was out.
Yeah, that's about right.
Like,
I will be
the only reason I was up for 23 hours straight is because I barely got any sleep the night before as well
Oh God.
because we were going to Paris. The guy I was going with was just like, "Oh, I've got to show you the Da Vinci Code because we're gonna get to do a bit of sightseeing, so we've got to go and check it all out. So I've got to show you this film." And I was like, "Well, how fucking long is it?" Because our flight's in like less than 12 hours. He's like, "No, it's fine. It's fine. It's not that long. It's like 3 fucking hours long. We got like 3 hours sleep, and then a 23-hour day. I could have killed him."
Oh, I'm sure. I'm
And
sure.
I've never listened to him since. Whenever he said, "Oh, I've got to show you this film before we go anywhere," I'm like, "No, you fucking don't."
Yeah, no, that would have made me really crabby. So back when I used to, uh, for because of something called McCrest, which is a the churches in the area do it to they like take in the homeless. And
Yeah.
and so back when we were involved in the church, which we are not anymore, but back when we were part of that committee. And let me tell you, the amount of sleepless nights that occurred working at McCrest or working with McCrest as a child, holy butt.
Yeah,
I
I can
mean,
imagine.
I was a I was I mean, I was a young teenager. I was like 13, 14. But one of my jobs was to entertain the children, and some of these kids didn't know what sleeping was. Like, my dad would be passed out, like with the toddlers because he'd be reading a book and fall asleep and they'd still be babbling away. And that was how it was. Like, I learned to stay up really late because of that, but my poor dad, he would work with Crest and then he'd go straight to actual work the next day. And back then he was a foreman, so yeah. That was a thing. Oh God. Saving grace. His background as a foreman meant that when he became a vice principal, he was able to teach the shop class. Whenever the shop teacher was sick, he could teach it because he actually knew what the heck he was doing.
Always handy.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I think the best sleepless situation I ever had was probably after playing Fatal Frame. That game screwed me and my brother up. And my cousin. The three of us didn't sleep for days. It was summer,
Yeah.
thank God.
I can imagine.
We didn't have school, and it was a good thing, because if we had, we would have been in trouble, because we didn't sleep. Like, for 3 straight days. Like, we slept during the day, but we were up all night. We screwed up our entire body clock.
Is that just because of the horror?
Yeah, because it was bad.
Oh, so basically what I'm going through at the moment are
Oh, it was horrible.
YouTube
Yeah.
videos. The trouble is now that I've watched all YouTube, whenever I now go on YouTube, it's all in my recommendations.
Oh,
Like,
good.
just leave me alone.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, I hate when that happens. But yeah, it's... See, now that I'm older, Fatal Frame doesn't mess with me that much, but you gotta remember, my cousin and my brother were both 7 years older than me, so I was by far not the age to be playing Fatal Frame. But my parents were like, oh, well, you like Resident Evil and you're fine with that, so you'll be fine with this. Like, it's okay. And, I mean, that was a sound conclusion to come to for them. I mean, they were...
They were wrong.
A game had never screwed me up like that before until Fatal Frame. But, it's, yeah. It's like, to this day, I can't listen to certain audio logs of games. In fact, that's what screwed me up the most about, Alien Isolation. It wasn't the alien, it was some of the audio logs. But
That game didn't bother me. Interestingly.
yeah, the alien didn't bother me. I mean, I got jump startled a few times because it would be an event or something. But it was the sound logs that really got under my skin. But I think that has a lot to do with my memory of Fatal Frame screwing with me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what... Oh, there it was actually. So, believe it or not, Final Fantasy IX terrified one of my baby cousins, like when they were... Well, they're not babies anymore, but 13 years ago, when they were babies, Final Fantasy IX terrified one of them.
Okay.
So, you know when the queen pulls back her fan?
Yeah, I could see.
Yeah, so... Yes, little 6-month child sitting in lap was loving the game until that happened. And then there was not much love for the game ever. And now, like, every time they even hear me talk about Final Fantasy IX, like, they understand that that was the game that freaked them out as a baby, and they have no interest in playing it. Which is kind of funny. But in saying that, they're fine, like... as babies, they were all fine sitting around 11, and there's things in 11 that I would think would freak them out. Like those spiders, for example. And the scorpions, because you'd think that would freak out the kids, but no, they were fine with that stuff. I can't actually think of anything that freaked any of them out in 11. The haunted house, I can't think of what it was called now, but that got one of my cousins pretty good. They wouldn't go in that instance for a long time.
Hawkeye Manor?
Yes. They were afraid of it because they weren't really sure what was in it. So it was the fear of knowing it was like a haunted mansion type thing and not wanting to even step foot into it. Which I get. I mean, you know, if you're young, I could see not wanting to do that. Nobody had any issues with the ghost train on this game, that I know of. I mean, Zelda was kind of off the table for, like, a solid 5 years. Zelda freaked them all out. They all hated Zelda.
They had spiders with faces on thumbs.
That wasn't even what freaked them out. It was, so... It wasn't even the spiders, it was like, just the... It was like the uncanny valley of just all the people not looking like people. I think because they were okay with the, like, better... They were fine with the 2D Zeldas, and they were fine with, like, the better rendered 3D Zeldas. Like, the stuff from, like, Twilight Princess. They were okay with Twilight Princess. So long as I didn't go anywhere where there was an actual skeleton, because those look like Black Widows. And that freaked them all out. And that freaked me out. But yeah, no, I think it was just, like, the sprites. Like, the way the characters were, like, put together, the 3D images, I think it just freaked them out. They hated it. Because I couldn't even get past the title screen before they'd run away. Like, none of them liked it. Like, you would just hear, like, a stampede of diaper-clad children just fleeing from the TV room if they heard the the Zelda music. Which was unfortunate because I had the Zelda Ocarina of Time opening as my ringtone. So that was a thing.
I never got on with the Zelda games. To this day, I have only ever completed one of them, and it wasn't even like a main game. I completed Minish Cap, and that's the only Zelda game I've ever fully played.
I mean...
Because I kind of feel like you play one, you've played them all.
Yeah. I mean, definitely. I will say this, Breath of the Wild was certainly worth the play.
I'm not a big fan of open world games either.
Yeah, it's...
I give them a try, because some will hook me, but that one isn't.
Yeah, no, but I mean, like, because you don't have to do everything in that game, that's kind of why I like it. Because it doesn't have to be open world, if that makes sense. That's why I like it so much. I mean...
If you're good enough, you can just go straight to the last boss.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen the speedrun. It's ridiculous. But yeah. I mean, outside of that, I think, like, Twilight Princess is pretty much, like... I think that's the one I'd play the most. Really, my favorite one is Majora's Mask, hands down, but... I never played that around the kids, because that's a much darker Zelda game.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd get terrified of the moon.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna... Yeah, no, it was bad enough that they were not fans of how Link even looked normally. And, yeah, so me...
And then put a Deku face mask on him.
Yeah, the Dekus, they didn't mind. It was, like, the people that they didn't like the actual, like, people figures that bothered them, so...
Huh.
But again, I think it was just the uncanny valley of they know that's supposed to be a human, and it just doesn't look like one. Now, funnily enough, and this gets me every time. So, when Until Dawn came out, you know, I mean,
Great game.
yeah, wonderful game. But what was so funny is, I had this. I was babysitting, and I mean, I'm talking a little one. I'm talking little kid. Like 3 years old, little child. Like, and I'm like, yeah, go pick out a game, and they're like, oh, I want to play this, and it was the Until Dawn game. I was like, I was like, I don't think that's a good idea. And, well, come to find out, she loves that game because her dad plays it late at night. So, you know, I mean, but here I am trying to preserve her childlike innocence, and there was no need to do so at all. Because I had to text and make sure that was an okay game to play, and he's like, oh yeah, she loves being scared by that game. It's a funny game. It's like, okay, great. Good. Wonderful. But I guess it was, you know, no different than me growing up on Resident Evil, so...
I played that again recently, actually. Managed to actually save everyone.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah, my first playthrough, I got 2 people killed.
Yeah, so Dark Pictures is still coming out with a 3rd thing, right?
Yeah, I guess, eventually.
Oh, okay. I just haven't heard anything about it, so...
Better be better than fucking Little Hope.
Yeah, currently my thought is that if it's not better than Little Hope, then that's probably the last thing we're going to see out of them for a very long time. If they don't go out of business, because Little Hope was such a huge letdown.
Oh, I was livid.
Oh.
After Man of Medan, which was fantastic,
Yeah.
to produce Little Hope was just... I could have lived with it if they didn't do that ending. Literally any other ending except the one they gave could have dealt with that.
Yeah.
I hate horror games where it's revealed it's all in your fucking head.
I mean, yeah, there's only
It just destroys the sense of achievement.
right, yeah, there's only a few games where I've ever tolerated that. And those are games that are psychological or that you kind of have that vibe from the get-go.
Yes, if you are under the impression that it's all in your head straight away, like games like Alice Madness in Wonderland.
Yes, that's exactly what I was talking about. That game exactly.
Yeah, you know she's fucked up and it's all in her head. Or to some extent, Franbo.
Yeah, yeah.
Because that's all in her head. But to have a game like Dark Pictures just makes me angry thinking about it.
Yeah, that was bad. And
Though I think I like Man of much because I was quite interested by the horror story that it's actually based around from the Orang Medan.
yeah.
So for me, I quite enjoyed it because it was around, and I do like a good ghost ship story.
Yeah, that's the shit, right? So, like, for me, Mount of Medan touched on things that were just a little too uncomfortable for me, but that's because I live right next to, I live on a peninsula.
Big ass lake.
Well, not just big ass lake, but I live on a peninsula where it's very popularly known that Lake Superior never gives up their dead. And we have a lot of actual, like, very famous, like, deaths caused by a lake.
Yeah.
Well, all of our lakes are pretty dangerous, but I mean, unless you're talking about like Little Glen or something. But because Little Glen, you can literally walk halfway across the lake before it gets to your knees. But yeah, most of our lakes have some sort of horrible ship crash that's happened in them. So yeah. But I think, and this is just my opinion, but I think that Man of Medan, the reason why I didn't like it the greatest is just because it was almost too uncomfortable for me in some ways. But it's not a bad, like, I would never say it was a bad horror game. It's just, for me, it didn't fit well. But I mean, like, if you really want to, that being said, if you're into nautical horror, you're not going to find a game better, really. I can't even think of one, can you? Like... can't actually think of a second nautical horror game.
I mean, I suppose technically in Man of Medan it's head as well, but they actually have a much better explanation.
Yeah, but that's, but it doesn't feel like a cop-out.
Yeah.
And there is, like, actual real-world, like, implication, too. Like, it's not just a complete fart out of nowhere in your head. Like, Dark Pictures was.
Little Hope. Dark Pictures is the whole thing.
Or, Little Hope, yeah. But...
I still haven't done my second playthrough of Little Hope playing from the other side. Because I just don't want to pick up that game again.
I was about to say, I wouldn't be surprised if you never did it, just because it was infuriating the first time. Although...
It was longer than Man of Medan, but I just thought it was boring as well. I think it's just because I knew what was coming, because I played the first one. The jump scares were predictable.
Well, I mean, even... Okay, so... Okay, this is gonna be me being super critical, but this is what I feel like. I feel like even... Okay, so... Okay, so when you play Until Dawn, right? There's some really campy acting in there because it's supposed to be campy, right? Like, it's supposed to be awful. And it's good awful at times because of that. But Man of Medan really kicked it up a notch, in my opinion, as far as, like, having more carefully crafted lines, right? And then Little Hope reverted back to Until Dawn, but without the campy teenage horror vibe to go with it. That's just my opinion. And again, that might just be me being super critical. And if it is, I apologize. That might be an unfair thing to say about it. I don't know. That was just my opinion. Okay. What do I have for Gil? I think I'm gonna buy some stuff. Buy some relics. I will finish this level grind off screen, everybody. I promise. I will not torture you with this level grind after the stream. Until I have to again. But, like, this particular spot, I won't torture you with it. But unfortunately, this is just a long area. Like, I probably... See, if you're a speedrunner, you wouldn't do this grind, but I'm not a speedrunner. And I'm also just not... Yeah. I hate this area. This area always is a choke point for me. It really is. But I knew that going in, that this spot would screw me over. That's... Hi, hi, RPG. Or... I don't know when you said hello because I wasn't staring at the chat like a good human being.
Only within the last few minutes, I think.
Okay.
Because I have been staring at the chat.
But yes, I'm doing the frickin' grind of crap in this area. And I'm also half asleep. I'm so tired.
I'm half asleep. Does that make us a whole sleep?
Maybe. I wouldn't be this tired if I wasn't messing with house repairs through half the day, but...
Well, maybe if you put the sink in right the first time.
Well, we had it in right the first time, we just didn't have enough caulking. But then, the second time, we fucked it up. Because, so we royally destroyed a pipe by accident. So, yes. That was the thing that happened. It is now functioning again, kind of. Everything's gotta dry. Alright. I am going to, thankfully... Come on. Okay. I don't actually know if I can get through the underwater zone in 8 minutes. Because now I'm actually at the level where I probably could do it. Maybe. I say very loosely. But as we say here on the Demented Parrots, the level grinds are par for the course.
You say that.
I do say that.
I don't say that.
But you should say that. How much we level grind, you should totally be saying that.
You don't pay me enough to say it.
Don't look at me. Look at our wonderful
Ah,
chatters.
you had me. You had me at where stupidity is at its finest.
I mean, it is. We are at our finest when we're being stupid. Let's be honest.
Which is basically 24/7.
Yeah, of course. I really wish I had Edgar right now. I love when he's bent down, his blind is above his eyes. Like... But yes, I will totally finish this grind. Off screen. Well, I shouldn't have to grind anymore, actually. Like I said. I don't have enough time to go through that stupid underwater place. I get lost all the time down there. I hate that place. Which makes sense because it's dark and underwater and auto moves. So, Saturday, you're going to grace us with more Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, I am.
How much
Get angry at it.
rage do we expect?
A lot.
I have high hope for this rage. Do you know how much longer of that game you got left? Like, just out of curiosity?
Oh, I haven't got a fucking clue.
Oh, okay.
Probably a fair bit. Well,
I was about to say, I thought you got pretty far last time, like further than we thought you were going to.
let's see. I beat. What's his name? Engine, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
And I think there's only 3 bosses. I think it's Engine, Nitrous, and End Trophy. And then I guess Cortex.
Oh, right. Gotcha.
So it's, don't know, 4, maybe 5 more zones.
I mean...
Depends how well I managed to do on them.
Yeah, okay. Then... Yeah, we might finish that morning stream fairly. We'll have to maybe come up with a backup plan.
Well, we won't finish that stream early. Trust me.
Okay.
I'm terrible at platformers.
You're better than I am. Need I remind you of DKC?
Which you still haven't finished.
I'm not finishing it. I can't finish it right now. I just finished playing through the hell of Uniracers for the review this morning.
Wow.
Oh yes. I had to play through all of it to get to the Annie Uni fight. And I hate that stupid cackling chipmunk of a boss. That thing can just go yeet itself off the racetrack. Yeah, I don't like Annie Uni. I admit it. I will openly admit this, everybody. I think that the best part of how do I word this? The best part of Uniracers is the bronze and silver races. And fuck the neon area in the Hunter course. And anybody who has played Uniracers understands my plight. But I didn't realize how rare of a game it was. Did you know that, well, for you it would be called Unirally, but did you know that it only had like 300,000 copies ever made in production?
I did not.
Yeah, so there's a big-ass lawsuit. And like nowadays, the guys who made the game are the same people that made the original Grand Theft Auto. So I think that explains all when you think of what it is as a racing title. That tells you the level of assholing tendency that it has.
Wasn't Grand Theft Auto Rockstar?
Yes, Rockstar North, but before it was Rockstar, it was called something else.
Trying to think. Isn't it DMA or
Yes,
something?
DMA Design or something, yes. It's all in my review of Uniracers. You can check it down on the blog. The blog is in
Oh, I
the
remember
craft
now
bar.
because it has the logo was as they made the person, didn't they?
Yes.
Like the person out of the D and the M and the A.
Yes.
That was quite clever. I remember now.
Yes. And speaking of, it's time for us to end the stream. So, yes. If you want to go read the Uniracers review, like I said, you're more than welcome to do so. Please make sure you follow the stream, our Twitch, Twitter. We got a Twitter. Mostly it's just me posting images of stupidity. Or like today, it was a picture of the Uniracers cart. Sometimes I talk about Ruby and stuff on there.
I'm not allowed anywhere near the social medias.
Crash doesn't have a
Competency with them.
It's not competency that you lack. It's patience.
I prefer competency. It sounds better.
Crash
But
is...
yes, I'm basically banned from social medias because I can't be nice.
It's alright, Crash. We love you anyway. But yes, so... Yeah, I post stuff on there all the time. And also, Crash, you gotta remember, Crash works a lot more than I do.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far.
Oh, you certainly do.
No, I think I did like 2 tickets today.
Okay, so today you got lucky, but generally you pull more hours than I do overall. But yeah, guys, we're gonna let you go here, and I'm gonna crawl into bed. I don't know what Crush is doing, but I'm crawling into bed. I will see you guys tomorrow for a solo stream. What time, I'm not sure. And so yeah, see you tomorrow. Just me, not Crush. Bye, y'all.
Bye.